Human civilization has a habit of matching high-stakes problems with impossibly high-stakes solutions. We frequently mistake technical density for competence, required a precision that seemed to demand endless layers of technology. Legacy engineers answered this challenge with extremely rigid protocols and mechanical interfaces. These systems were so specific to their own agencies that they actually prevented different nations from working together in orbit. This metric homogeneity problem was eventually solved by a generation of engineers who questioned whether the complexity itself was the barrier. They looked for a point easy, a way to resolve the connection by reducing the mechanism to its barest functional requirements. Their solution relied on the same tension and release mechanics found in standard bicycle cables. By using a flexible, simple design, they created a system that could adapt to different crafts. This shift proved that in engineering, and perhaps in human nature, the most effective connections are often the simplest ones. While we have standardized how machines connect in the vacuum of space, our social connections on Earth are increasingly fractured. We are currently experiencing a state of metric discord. Our information systems and personal values have become specialized silos that no longer interlock. Information overload creates jagged, asymmetrical edges. These mismatched systems act as invisible walls, turning interactions into collisions. But stripping away this ornamentation allows for a docking based on essential needs. When interfaces simplify, friction disappears. Modern social friction is the result of overcomplicating these human docking mechanisms. We have focused on the speed of the data, rather than the compatibility of the users. Knowledge is frequently weaponized as a tool for superiority. In a digital environment, we equate intelligence with the speed of execution. This creates a widening gap. Those who understand fast move ahead, leaving behind anyone operating on a different rhythm or facing a steeper learning curve. Social evolution is not a race to see who can finish the path first. It is measured by the ability of the group to move in the same direction. Real progress requires those who have solved the path to actively decelerate. They choose to match the rhythm of the person beside them. The goal is a shared, sustainable pace, where the unique details of an individual's personality can actually be heard. If we want to move beyond these mismatched social metrics, we have to look at where our docking protocols are first written. These habits are set in childhood education. This is where we learn the standards of how to listen, how to wait, and how to value the person in the next desk. We must standardize empathy as a primary communication protocol. By teaching children to respect a rhythm other than their own, we install a universal couple for human interaction. An individual's worth should be taught as a product of their unique perspective, not just their ability to process information at high speeds. This foundational training forms adults who naturally operate on a shared communication frequency, regardless of their personal idiosyncrasies. Whether we are designing the next generation of spacecraft or the next generation of society, the task remains the same. We must simplify our tools and humanize our rhythms to transform independent clouds of knowledge into a shared sky.